My boyfriend doesn't post me anywhere and says he's just private, but I found his TikTok where he pretends to be single and flirts with other girls. So, I, 25F, have been dating my boyfriend Jake, 27M, for just under a year. Things started off great. He was funny, attentive, super affectionate, and honestly one of the more emotionally intelligent guys I've dated. Or so I thought. We met on Hinge and clicked almost immediately. Within a month, we were spending most weekends together, texting all day, calling at night. You know the drill. Around the 3-month mark, I noticed something a little weird. He never posted me. Like, not even a hint that he was in a relationship. So I brought it up, gently. I wasn't trying to force an Instagram soft launch or anything. I just asked if he didn't want people knowing he was dating someone. He said, "No, it's not that at all. I'm just not really a social media guy. I keep things private. My life isn't content." Okay, cool. Fair. I'm not super online either, so I let it go. But over time I realized he was a social media guy. Maybe not on Instagram much, but on TikTok? Oh, he was active. Like, very. At first, I only saw 1 or 2 videos, silly gym stuff, nothing that bothered me. But he never talked about his TikTok with me. Never sent me any videos. Never even mentioned that he was on there. And when I asked, "Do you use TikTok?" he literally said, "Nah, just to watch stuff sometimes." Well, that turned out to be a lie. Last week, my best friend sent me a TikTok with the caption, "This is Jake, right?" And there he was, full on thirst trap mode. Shirtless in the gym locker room, slow motion edit, trending audio, caption. "Still single, still savage 100 points." I couldn't believe my eyes. I immediately clicked through to his profile, and it only got worse. His TikTok was full of flirty POVs like, POV, you meet a guy who doesn't catch feelings, and you're the one who falls. Gym thirst traps with captions like, "No girl? No problem." Skits where he pretends to reject clingy girlfriends and brags about being emotionally unavailable. And the comments? A nightmare. Girls saying things like, "You can ruin my life any day, weary face. OMG, are you really single? I'd risk it all for this man." And he replies. Sometimes emojis. Sometimes playful things like, "Haha, you're wild." One girl wrote, "I'd wife you up." And he said, "I might let you winking face." I felt like someone knocked the wind out of me. We've been together for almost a year. I thought we were in love. I thought we were serious. So I screenshot some of the worst comments and sent them to him with a simple, "What is this?" He replied almost instantly, "It's just TikTok. It's not real. It's like a persona. Relax." I said, "You're literally pretending to be single." And he says, "I'm not pretending. I never say I'm single. I just don't say I'm taken either. It's for the algorithm. Engagement is everything. It's part of a brand." I asked him why he lied to me about not using TikTok. He said, "I didn't lie. I just didn't think it mattered. It's not that deep." He tried to make me feel like I was crazy for being upset. Said I was insecure, too emotional, and that I was ruining something good over the internet. But it does matter. Because now I can't stop thinking, how many people out there think he's available? How many are messaging him privately? And would he even tell me if something happened? My friends are furious. One of them straight up said, "Girl, he's soft launching a fake bachelor life while hard launching your heartbreak." And honestly, that's exactly how it feels. I haven't broken up with him yet. I'm sitting with it. But I feel humiliated and deeply uncomfortable. Like I've been erased from his life just so he can play pretend for strangers. Reddit, is this salvageable? Or am I dating someone who's more committed to his personal brand than to me? Comment 1. It's not just TikTok, it's a calculated persona designed to attract women and hide you. You're not overreacting. He's creating an image where he's single, flirty, and emotionally detached, and that image benefits him. He gets attention, validation, possibly even dates in his DMs. Meanwhile, you're not even mentioned. That's not privacy. That's deceit. If his brand requires pretending you don't exist, then he's building it at your expense. Comment 2. Girl, he's not a private person. He's just publicly single. He lied about not using TikTok. He flirts in the comments. He engages with thirsty strangers like he's auditioning for The Bachelor. Let's call it what it is. Emotional cheating plus soft launching a backup plan. He's not respecting you. He's disrespecting you with confidence. Run. Comment 3. I'm really sorry you're going through this. But the fact that he tried to make you feel crazy for calling him out is the biggest red flag here. The TikToks alone are humiliating enough. But gaslighting you on top of that? Nah. Please don't let him convince you this is normal. You deserve to be with someone who's proud to be with you, not someone who hides you for clout. Update. I made a fake TikTok account to message him. He took the bait. Hard. Thanks to everyone who commented on my original post. I read everything. And, yeah, it got worse. So after that whole, it's just a persona, chill out, conversation, I was still sitting with everything. I couldn't sleep. I couldn't focus. Something just felt off, like I wasn't even dating a real person anymore. Just some curated online illusion of him. I kept thinking, what if I'm just overthinking this? What if I really am being dramatic? So I decided to test it. I know, some of you won't agree with this, but I made a fake TikTok account. Brand new, no connections, basic profile pic. I followed him, liked a couple of his thirst trap videos, and commented, "When are you taking me on a gym date? Eyes." He liked the comment, then followed me back, then DM'd me. Word for word, here's how it started. Jake, haha, your trouble eyes. Me, as fake girl, you like a little trouble though? Jake, depends how cute the trouble is, smirking face. I literally felt my blood go cold. I kept the convo going for a bit. Nothing super explicit, just flirty. And in none of his replies did he mention he had a girlfriend. In fact, when I fake me, asked, "You got someone, or are you playing the field?" he replied, "It's complicated, haha. Let's just say I'm not tied down." Tied down. After a year together, I confronted him last night, showed him screenshots. His face went white, then red, then white again. He tried to say it was just playing along, that he knew it was fake the whole time, and that I was testing him because I don't trust him. Damn right I don't. He went full gaslight mode. This is why I don't open up fully. You're always suspicious. You're trying to trap me instead of talking. Talking? He's out here flirting with strangers and presenting himself as single online, and I'm the problem for checking if it's real? I left his apartment that night, packed a bag, turned my phone off, stayed with my best friend. He sent a few guilt trip texts since. "Can we talk? I miss you. I didn't do anything real. Why are you acting like I cheated?" I haven't replied. Because you know what? I deserve to be someone's whole story, not the invisible footnote in his fake online persona.